At once a time there was a loner. This isolated man's name was Peter. He was often pale-faced and fatigued, though friendly and active he behaved. So much, yet chose to see less, to bit, the weight of his peer-granted pain so great. Yet he was much too often thin alive. Some respected him, yet many were blithe. So often, once his duties were done, with nothing to do, to games he would run. Though in writing he did not bide his time, even though it meant much, much on the line. The words on each page he found inspiring, though many times he found himself idling. At times he left his task and work, oh dire. He thought that he might join the choir. His peers cared for each other and were not lazy. He found the whole thing a whirlwind of crazy. Having truly found much that he had missed, he felt this most joyous, happy bliss. Yet all that he had suffered still remained. The weight of the wild memories were left untamed. The games had helped soften and ease his pain. His suffering he would not yet make plain. He allowed this wound to grow and fester, while hiding his wounds for a semester. And with the pain and funny toiled, as though he had always realized it. None of this had ever been a waste, but it would have been so, if done in haste. Learnt he had from the games and suffering, the greatest mistake he had been making. To silently stay waiting, stay inside. Just waiting, he gave no telling of his suffering. Still suffering all alone, few knew. Open up and heal he'd ultimately do. If he hadn't opened up, his friends he'd have shunned. For long the pain he hid and suppressed. So his freedom from this was so great. Looking to the future, not resigned to fate.